guys! So today I have sort of mixed feelings because I had one of the worst nights in a while just because of what's going on in the United States political system right now. I'm very upset, very upset. But this is not a political channel, this is a makeup channel, and so I am overjoyed with some of the products I have to show you guys today, and I'm filming a few videos back to back because I actually haven't really had good luck filming this past week because there was crazy construction going on outside. I'll insert a clip of my annoyance here. I don't even know what to say. But yeah, so I was really frustrated and tried to film multiple times, but I just couldn't, and it had to be voiceovers, and we'll see if that footage will go up or not. But today I'm gonna be starting off by showing you guys my Makeup Geek highlighters. These bad boys are so pigmented. I have 3 shades here. I didn't get the whole collection, so if you guys are interested in that, this isn't the video for you. I have here the shades that I got in a bundle for fair-skinned people. I got the 3 that appealed to me the most. Individually, her highlighters retail for $20 a piece, and if you go for one of her 3-pack bundles, it costs $48. Each one of these pans contains 0.25 ounces of product. It's made in the United States and it's cruelty-free. She has 13 different shades shown on her website, as well as the Kathleen Lights highlighter palette, which is a separate thing. But she has Ablaze, Celestial, Daybreak, Electrify, Firework, Glitz, Ignite, Lit, Luster, Midnight Sun, Moon Phase, Psychedelic, and Rekindle. The 3 that I have to share with you guys are Glitz, Celestial, and Moon Phase. This is Moon Phase. It's a white base with a blue flash or violet flash. This one is Celestial. It's a light frosty pink. And then this one is Glitz. So 2 of the highlighters that I have are duochromes, Moon Phase and Celestial. This one flashes like a blue purple and with a white base, and this one is a pink base with sort of a violet duochrome. 7 of her shades in her collection are a normal shiny finish, and 6 are duochromes. I have heard some complaints about the selection of duochromes for darker skin tones. Makeup Geek claims that you can use a very light hand to create a natural finish, or you can pack these highlighters on to create a strobed crazy look. I will show you pictures of a crazy look that I created with these highlighters, and today I am wearing all 3. But I've tried each one of these individually multiple times because I've had these for a while. I can definitely attest to that fact that they are multifunctional. You can definitely use them with a light hand to create more of a natural finish, or you can definitely pack them on. I do think that they are overall a more intense highlight. At least the shades that I have here definitely go on a lot stronger than expected, and I think that for some people who aren't super into the highlighting trend, they may not like these highlighters. They're not like the Hourglass ambient lighting powders, they're not like the Laura Mercier highlighters, they're not like the Bobbi Brown highlighters. These guys are intense, more intense than some of my other ones, although it's not like you swatch them and you get a crazy ton of pigment like an eyeshadow or something like that. But the first time I used these, I used a brush that was a natural hair. It gripped quite a bit of product. I put it on and I was shocked. I was overwhelmed by the intensity. They definitely come off strong and stronger than I was expecting. And I do find that these are not flattering on texture at all. There's some highlighters like liquid illuminizers like the one from Becca, or the Hourglass powders, or the Laura Mercier powders, or cream highlighters, and there's just a lot of highlighters out there that I don't find especially accentuate texture, but these ones absolutely do. Like, the first time I used these, I was not happy at all. I thought that I wouldn't like them because I found texture on my skin I didn't even know I had. Like, I thought my skin was doing okay until I put one of these powders on for the first time, and I found all these divots in my skin because the highlighter was accentuating things that I didn't even realize I had going on with my skin. So you really, if you have any textural issues at all, if you tend to use a heavy hand with makeup, these probably aren't the products for you. Not to say that you can't make them look beautiful. I think it looks really gorgeous right now, and I find that using a very not dense brush helps. I love this e.l.f. fan brush. It's one of my go-to highlighting brushes, and this is definitely what I use for these guys. It's not too grippy, like it's not too much of a natural feeling hair, and it's very sparse. It's not dense at all, but it's fluffy enough to apply evenly. Another thing to remember about these highlighters is that it accentuates texture more if you rub it into the skin. I didn't realize that until I started playing around with these quite a few times in a row, and I was using this brush, which isn't all that different from my e.l.f. brush, except for the way that I apply it is kind of like in a little sort of buffing motion. Like, it's kind of like really pushing it into the skin, which normally I love. For most of my highlighters, I love the way that this applies my highlight because it pushes it into the skin, makes it lay really nicely on the skin. But with these guys, not so much. It does not lay nicely on the skin. It's kind of like how you would apply like a how do I even explain it? Like, it's like I'm diffusing the product, and that does not look good. It accentuates dryness, large pores, acne, any of those things. It's gonna accentuate those things because you're pushing the product and sort of smoothing it out, almost like one of her foiled eyeshadows. So I definitely recommend just lightly sweeping it onto the skin, and then if it's sitting too much on top, which normally it doesn't, normally it does a pretty good job just by sweeping it on top, but if you find that sitting on top of the skin, I would say just give yourself a spritz of some kind of makeup setting spray, and that'll just take the powderiness down. But honestly, it lays so beautifully if you just lightly sweep it on. So I do like these highlighters. They are not my all-time favorites, although time will tell. I do love the brand new MAC highlighters a little bit better, and they have a couple of duochromes in that collection. That being said, the MAC highlighters are more expensive than these guys. So in general, I think that these are really beautiful, and I do love the duochrome effect that two of these guys give. And her original formula, the not duochrome formula, the plain shine one, is gorgeous as well. It really gives beautiful high shine. And you guys know me, I'm definitely a pink toned highlighter lover, so these guys work really well for me because of that. But these are a little bit more on the metallic side, a little bit more on the frosty side, and a little bit less natural in my opinion. I hope that this quick review was helpful to you guys. Please leave a comment in the comment section down below so we can chit chat. Thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. My family here on YouTube is my Cake Face family, and I'd love for you to join it. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next one. Bye, loves.